Hello everybody, my name is Dude and welcome to the Stanley Parable. This is the updated Steam version. It's not exactly a new game, but I wanted to give it at least one run through on the channel just to display it for people who've not seen it yet. This is the kind of game you don't want to watch a Let's Play of first, so you want to have like no idea of what you're doing when you come into it or what to expect. It's hilarious that way. It is the best game when you do it that way.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Is it?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Yes.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Okay.
Although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
Oh.
Though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
At least he's happy with it.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
What happened?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Did it?
No
Wow.
one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Nice. Wait. Oh, for a second I thought that was accurate to my time. It's not. Okay, anyway. We are Stanley. And subtitles are not on. I don't know why. I'm gonna fix that right now. Yo, closed captions, subtitles only, there we go. This should be fine.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
It could mean that everybody's
Stanley decided to
dead.
go to the meeting room.
Everybody's
He
dead.
missed a memo.
Yeah, maybe that too. Where everybody died. Wow. There is literally no one in this office. Yeesh. What happened, everybody?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
This is one of those branching moments where if you decide to go with the narrator, he does one thing, and if you decide to go against him, he does another thing. We're going to... oh, I don't know. We go against him. Why not?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe I do. It is a pretty nice room.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yeah,
It had
like,
really been worth the detour after all, just to spend
can get a
few
soda
moments
for
in this
$1.20.
immaculate,
Really?
beautifully constructed
is that
room.
canned or is that
Stanley
bottled?
simply stood here,
It
drinking
suggests
all in.
bottled here, but then it suggests canned right here. I'm hoping it's bottled because
But eager to get
$1.25
back to business,
for a
Stanley
can
took
of
the
soda is
first
pretty
open
shit.
door on his left.
75 cents is about the norm. Okay, let's, yeah, we'll go this way.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay, yeah, we'll do this. We'll go with the narrator. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do.
Yet there was not a single person here.
Tips for not getting fired. Talk
Feeling
less.
a wave of
Do unbelievably amazing work,
Stanley
all
decided to
time,
go
every
up to his
day,
boss's
with no
office,
exception of
hoping he
promotion
might find
or
an answer there.
recognition. Oh god. Wow, alright. Monetize free to play. Well, alright then. That is one way to get... that is one thing you could do. Shift Global Market Parade. What? Oh yeah, that's another thing. You can just stand in the broom closet and just do whatever.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, we'll go up to the boss's office. Is the bathroom open? Is the bathroom open? Because the bathroom's pretty fucking nice. Just gonna say.
Stepping into
there
his
we go.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to
Oh,
discover
wow.
not an indication of any human life.
Oh, God!
Unraveled,
Wait,
Stanley
I had the
wondered
option to
in
do something.
disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Let me
he could
do
not have
something.
known
What did...
was that the keypad behind the boss's desk.
Oh, it's
guarded
because I'm near the
terrible
keypad.
truth
Okay.
That his boss had been keeping from him.
Oh.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
You did?
2845.
Huh.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Yeah, possibly not. 2845. There we go.
Incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He
Totally
stepped
not
into the
because of the
newly
narrator
opened
and
passageway.
in any possible way. No possible way I could have known that. Ever. Ever. No siree, Bob. No siree, Bob. Loading, loading, loading. All the streams are scrolling. Keep them doggies reloading. Rawhide. Rain, wind, and weather, except when the power goes out, because then it won't be loading now. The game will be all dead and stuff because your computer's off. Or something. I need to listen to that song more.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Like what?
There was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did
Wow.
he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
That's
This
a good question.
would not go unanswered for long.
I hope not. Whoa. Wait, what?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
If light is on, call extension 914 immediately. Where's the phone? Whoa, hello. What? Escape. Let's go into the mind control facility. See what's over here. See what we got here. A list and a button.
The lights
Okay,
rose
whoa.
on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Whoa.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought
Whoa.
to himself. Did he have the strength to find
This
out?
is, it's a pretty impressive setup here. Could totally play a game in 360. That'd be awesome. Though a little jarring because each television's, like, split up by, like, probably a foot or something.
Now the
That button.
monitors jumped to life, their true nature
Whoa.
revealed. Each bore the number of an employee
Whoa.
in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The
Dude,
lives of so
wait,
many
is that mine?
individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley,
Is that my office?
eternally monitored in this place. where
What numbers show up again? I want to see if this is mine. It is a little fucked up, yo. Not gonna lie. Whoa, here we go. 427, yep, that's me. Why? What is this place
This
for?
mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That
Maybe.
his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
That might be the case.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was
Well, it happened,
unthinkable.
apparently.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he
Well,
truly
apparently it
spent
happened,
his
so there's
entire
that.
life
Like, I don't know what to
to
tell
the
you there, Stanley.
blind to the world?
I don't know what to tell you, Stanley.
But here was the proof.
Oh.
The heart of the operation. Controls
You'll set us
labeled with
offline.
emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it
fuck?
monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Right.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Correct. I will do just that. Power off. No one will use this technology for evil or good. They won't use it at all. It's not allowed. Not allowed to do that. Whoa, what? Hello? Hello?
blackness, and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Was
it over?
it? Is this symbolic of my death?
Yes. He had won.
Okay, the question I asked and you just say yes? That's a little dark, dude.
From someone else's command.
Why is it green?
Freedom was mere
Why is there
moments
green?
away.
Are you suggesting that... Whoa. Game's frozen. Game! Don't break on me. Freedom was mere moments away. Why you gotta freeze on me now? Freedom was mere moments away before the game broke.
And yet, even
Oh,
as
here we
the
go.
immense door
Whoa.
slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other
Yeah, that is a
mysteries
good
did
question.
the strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Or freedom.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Huh.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be.
Oh.
And that
Oh,
was
it's so
all
pretty
he
out
had
here.
to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Wow.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
Alright, I'll do that. This place looks fucking beautiful. I wanna be here.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation,
Wow.
the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
And then the game loops, and then you can go through other endings and stuff. But this is the good ending. I thought about going through one of the other ones midway through, but then said fuck it. We're just gonna start up back in our office again. So I'm gonna end the episode here. So thank you guys for joining me on this little adventure of sorts. I definitely encourage you guys to pick it up yourself. It is a super great game. A lot of work went into this. It's so much fun. Not a lot of replay value, though, because it does loop endlessly and there's only a handful of endings. But it's hilarious if you've never played this game before, to go through ignoring the narrator. I highly encourage that. Do it. Do it now. Do it. Go below, buy the game. There's also a free version that's a Half-Life 2 mod, so you can play that too if you're broke. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And thank you to T, Kaoru, Shro, and Levio for supporting me on Patreon this month. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!